Hi there, sons of Leo. Hope that you're doing good today. It's me, Kim, here for your reading. Of course, I hope you're doing really good. Gosh, sorry. Gnat, like one gnat. But there's always one. It's so annoying. Alright, so, the Good Tarot. We're going into your reading with the Good Tarot, meaning they're all going to be kind of upright. I'm not going to read reversals with this deck, but I am with the clarifying cards because that's just me. Okay, so messages for Leos. What messages do you have for Leos? And these messages are from your spirit team. Always meant for you to really decipher your messages. All right. General, it can be love. I'm considering just doing some love readings on the, as a section for what I do here at this channel, and that might be something that people like. Okay, so 7 of Earth. Has to do with patience, planning, as far as this card and this deck goes, is patience and planning and planting seeds, understanding that things take time. Okay, the 8 of Water, the World card. Okay, so good. Not bad. Not a bad reading. Okay, so just wishes granted. 2 for the outcome. Nice. Wow. You see how in that outcome it's got the Queen of Water. It has this lady, but looks like enlightenment kind of like coming from her forehead, and this light right here leading into the 4 of Earth. And the 4 of Earth is my, personally, I look at that card as a personal growth and development and, banking things. Look, you can bank on yourself here because there's something about the way that you can take care of yourself. Eating right, exercising right. I don't know. We're going to see more about this reading, but so far, this reading is a mixture of a lot of big events, all of which are going to be emotional, but all of which will also lead to ascension. Okay. The 10 of Fire here is in the past. And you see how she has, this person has a bunch of bills on fire, pretty much. Just, they're in a circle, right? So, yeah, this 10 of Fire can be in regards to feeling kind of burned out about the way of doing something. Maybe it was about the way of going about something in the past that led to burnout instead of some kind of success. So that was not necessarily a failure, but that was a cycle to learn from. Even though it's the cycle that's set on fire, it was the cycle to learn from. And we put that energy in the past. What else, Leo? What else, Leo? 10 of Fire. And the Star energy. All right. So, trying to do something, trying your best, and keeping your eye on the star or the ultimate goal here, maybe that has been an issue only because of having so much to deal with right here in this energy, the Ten of Fire, and just being kind of like worn out, burned out. There you go. But I think the message is to, even though walking away from some cycles that don't repeat because of these, well, it's a burn, it's was set to fire cycle, right? So this cycle that doesn't repeat doesn't mean that you don't keep your eyes still on your star, because you do. You're supposed to still keep your eye on all of those things that are really dear to you. So what is this new chapter here, Leo? Because there's something brand new for you. There's the world energy as the challenge. And it kind of looks like, you know, in this deck, it kind of looks like two worlds. But in all fairness, the card that's coming out to clarify it is the Queen of Cups. So I've got to say the world is talking about your world, your personal world, your health, your exercise. This is your world. That is the challenge. With the Eight of Water, you could be feeling like you found some kind of treasure with no one to share it with. Just because of what the card looks like here, right? But hey, the challenge is still taking care of oneself. Needing to get away too might be an issue with the Eight of Water. There may be a need for a vacation, or like a feeling of wanting to have a vacation. So the World card here as a challenge could be travel. What's the Ace of Fire energy about? What's the Ace of Fire energy about? The Chariot in reverse and the Ace of Pentacle in reverse. So a missed opportunity that's not moving forward at this moment, that makes it feel like, yes, you need to like get away, a feeling of needing to seize an opportunity because of something in the past that just didn't work out. But because of that, the heart is like lit on fire and something new is desired. I could say that. So your Ace of Fire is whatever your desire is here. Only you can light that lantern like you do, Leo. All right, tell me more about the Eight of Water then before we go on. Because, I mean, everything looks so good here from this point on. Are you going to answer the call? There's a new beginning. Are you going to answer the call? Change and transformation. Major change and transformation. With the Death card, and especially with it being like in this position where it's sideways, I would say that that's a challenging situation. But you're getting through it. It's major growth and transformation. Major change. And there's the Lover's energy here with number 6 as far as how you are feeling. So you could be feeling very, I don't know, confident in yourself and your ability to make decisions, especially if you're at that crossroads where you're in between things or in between options. We could say that because of the Seven of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune, there is a new cycle. It is whatever you're desiring, but heck, you can't really see all of those things. So you have to be very, very careful with the Seven of Cups, because we could say that in the past here, that Ten of Fire it's telling me as a reader that in the past, some of these things that were chosen were not the wisest and kind of led to some burnout, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is like, okay, well, here's a new cycle. This one we don't have to set on fire. I hope that's okay as a metaphor, just to explain. All right, so what is the Judgment energy about? What's the Judgment energy about? Okay, the Nine of Swords energy, 9-9. There is a need to let go of some harsh criticism or judgment here. That some of it feels announced, meaning some of this judgment feels unfair or biased. And look, it's the reason I say that is because it's the Judgment card paired with the Nine of Swords. What are you going to do with that energy? That's already an energy that was set up there. And therefore, there's nothing you can do about how you're either being judged, critiqued, or how you feel about what others possibly are even saying. So I don't know what area that's really even applying to you, but here's the good thing. Can't control what others think or feel, but you can embrace your own full energy, your own 0 point, your own creative start energy. You can have a leap of faith in yourself without getting involved in any of the dramatics, because what's going to happen is conflict happens when you try to change the way somebody's, thinking. So it probably, in just like a personal general reading for Leos, it would be better to have a leap of faith on what it is yourself, like what it is that you hold to be true. What is your trumpet? Not what everyone else is announcing, but what is your trumpet saying? And that is important. That's very important. Hey, what is the, okay, I was going to say, what is the Ace of Water? So since I was looking at that, what it has to do is like new hopeful beginnings. It might be with a family issue or with solving some kind of resolve, right? And someone got a pearl at the end of the day, right? So that's a good thing. But there's balance that needs to happen also. So with a new opportunity for a new beginning, the balance comes within the choices that you choose to satiate, let's say that, or just things that you choose on your next cycle. So therefore, things can be balanced and not get off kilter and then throw you off of that path through opportunity, So keeping balance, really, really important. Not working yourself to death, but not working much, kind of that balance. Trying to eat good, not having to be overly a health nut about it, but doing your best, right? So what is the Nine of Water? And I think this is extremely good because this is like master manifester energy with the Nine of Water. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse is like you're showing everybody and yourself that all you need to succeed is your dream. That's what you really need. Because the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse, I don't even see, many people or anything that's like advising you here. So I think whatever you're doing, you're doing a good job of whatever you're able to do by yourself even. So look, if that is the energy of what's happening now, then you need to also understand it's in the hopes and fears. So maybe this energy is saying, have courage that you can make all of your dreams come true with just your energy or with just you, because you can. What's the Queen of Water and the Four of Earth? Because that's your outcome, and we already said it. And the Queen of Wands, being bold, being brave, being daring, and actually rising up to the occasion. Maybe speaking out and sharing your gifts with others. Or just speaking out in general to queens. 2 queens, the 4 of earth. Okay, what else about the 4 of earth? Well, that would be your angels, and that would be divine timing. So angel intervention, you could call it that. Accepting heaven's help and making things balanced. And at the end of the day, it could be a challenging situation, just planting your seeds. So the 7 of earth is an extremely good sign, you know, to show up if you're working on something. Because it's kind of like, yeah, whatever here you're working on, it's going to pay off. So this is a good thing. What else can you tell me about the 7 of earth? And the hangman energy. So it's just wait. So look, this is the energy of just waiting on an improvement. So it's not necessarily, it's not a difficult, challenging energy. It's one of patience, timing. Yeah, it's one of patience and timing. I don't think I can even add anything to that. That's exactly what it is. All right. Yeah, and here's the other issue. Find out what's the issue. It's the Magician, because it's kind of sideways. So that means you are the Magician. It means that maybe you're just laying down and you need to stand up. That's what it could mean. Let's pull something from the Oracle Genetic Gifts and wrap up your reading here, Leos. And as always, thank you for letting me do your reading. Astrology, ancestral knowledge. What is the Twitter? What's the Twitter? Well, you know what they say about birds. It's a higher perspective, right? Twitter platform, spiritual involvements or participations. Yoga instructor, body and mind. Astrology, ancestral knowledge. Empath on the bottom of the deck. Extremely sensitive person. Feeling another's emotions, which is a lot stronger than that. Empath is a lot, like the meaning goes a lot deeper than that. But for a gist of it, yeah, sure. So I would focus on health, eating right, exercise, something about this with this yoga instructor energy too. Maybe it's just saying that you need to stretch more too here, Leos. We could all stretch more. All right, sending you love and light. Bye-bye.